Hello, who are you and what do you do?
All right. Yeah, I'm Chris Muniz. I got second today at the Fort Worth Regional, playing Elfnote.
So before we start, do you have any shout outs too?
Yeah, shout outs to the Shanghai Sharks. Shout outs to Chris Rice and some of the other guys from St. Louis. They gave me a lot of ideas about how to build the deck and how it should be played. So special shout outs to them. Extra special shout outs to my mom and my sister. My mom is behind the camera because I have no friends and they all abandoned me. So she's the one doing this deck profile today. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. So to start, for the Elf Note cards, we have 3 of the Red Ranger, 3 of the Blue Ranger, 3 of the Green Ranger, 1 yellow, and then 2 birds. Nothing too spicy about that there. Just put that over there. We play the 1 big bird as a brick, just because it helps you draw a little bit deeper, can be a decent extender, and then it gives you a little bit of recursion as well. You do a combo, so you basically always get access to it if you start with your Elf Note cards. And then the 2 mandatory cards as well. You play the 1 Welcome Home and the 1 Trap card. So, for my style of how to play this deck of choice, we play the 1 Medius and the 1 Pastel, along with 2 Vidolum, 3 Terminus, 1 Field Spell. Realistically, you probably don't need this. I just put it in here as the 41st card to help with side patterns. And there was some other combos I was thinking of, but I got lazy and I kept it in. Came up every now and then. The Pastel is one of the reasons why you're always able to bridge into your Power Patron stuff if you start with all your Elf Note cards. So this allows you to just get everything and draw like 9 cards in the middle of your combo. Pretty good, pretty good. Additionally, we have the 1 Witness as my brick of choice. This is the only chess card in the main deck I am playing because all of the other main deck cards are bad. And this is the only good one. Yeah, he's broken. For hand traps, then, the deck is just non-engine afterwards. So it's 3 Harmonia, 3 Fua, 3 Ash, 3 Bell, 2 Ogre, 2 Veiler, and a Called By. Your deck automatically wins if you go first, so you just play the Call By to help protect that and your ability to go first, and then the rest are all standard hand traps. It's 3 Bell over 3 Ogre because the Harmonia kind of is like an Ogre, and I didn't want to have too many copies of that. And the Bell is a bit better into Cool Tune. Alrighty, so that's it for the main deck. Going on into the extra, we have our tokens. Shout out Cody, shout out Adriel. I've been summoning Adriel off day off the Witness. For Elf Note Synchros, we have the 1 Strelitzia and the 1 June Pride. Pretty standard, nothing to explain there. For our chest cards, we have Glitch to help you search the Witness, 1 Bastion, and not 1, but 2 Kings, because I like to cheat in chess, and they have to checkmate me twice if I have 2 Kings. Yeah, this was Kaz's idea from back at Nats, and I've been playing it ever since. A lot of decks can actually out 1 King, but they really have issues outing the second one. And so it wins you a lot of games as a result. Chaos Angel is the 5th secret chess card, because you're always making it if you get to your chess stuff. Card's broken. Hyper Librarian. It comes up quite often, actually, because a lot of decks are on Harmonia and Ogre now, especially with the Ritual of Light and Dark deck being everywhere. So if you start with Medius, then you can go into Hyper Librarian to help you play around those a little better. And then in your standard combo, you still just bridge into this as well to draw like 8 cards in your turn, which is pretty nice. The other typical Elf Note synchros, Dawn Dragster and Crystal Ween, just so you have your board, your negates of choice. For utility synchros, I play one Genora, one Pep, and then my one Harmonia target is Wind Pegasus. Pep comes up every now and then because sometimes you'll just need an 11. You can make him with like Harmonia or Medius, or if you're up against Cool Tune and they end on like a back-to-back to manipulate your levels, then an Elfnote plus the Bird makes an 11, which makes Pep, and also outs the back-to-back, which is pretty good. The Genora, you typically cheat him out with the Big Bird, but another thing that comes up is you can send him from the extra deck off of off of Terminus, in order to turn a Witness that you've hard drawn live, because it puts a Synchro in the graveyard. And then Pegasus, I just found is the best Harmonia target, but Long wasn't good enough. And then I would also summon Pegasus a lot in testing, funnily enough. So just a good monster overall. And then for non-synchros, we play one of the Link 2 Power Patron and one SP. Before, this used to be a level 12 synchro, specifically the Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. But what I found is that instead of that, which you were only making if you were full comboing, the SP was a lot better because it helped out problem cards like Baguska or Mind Shuffle, or one of the like dudes that just can't out unless you target it. So it comes up quite often, surprisingly enough. It's a good utility card. And then for the side deck, we have one Duster, two Lightning Storm, just back row hate for back row decks. Good cards overall. 2 Santa Claus, Merry Christmas to everybody. Again, just helps with like the ritual deck or stuff that has one annoying thing to out that you just need a quick spot answer for. Then for the side deck hand traps, we play 3 Perulia, 2 Droll, and then 1 Imperm, just as more hand traps for when you're going second. Don't really need to explain these cards much. It's 1 Imperm because of our going first package. We have the cross out, double Secret Village, and Solemn. So the Imperm's there for the cross out to give it a target. Secret Village is a broken card, should be banned. Solemn is a broken card, should be banned. That's it. Alright. Thank you all. Take care. Peace.